Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Your referee for this main event is Gary Ritter. Introducing the principals. First of all, in the blue corner, wearing the red trunks. He tipped the scales at 273 pounds, and he comes to us from Russellville, Arkansas. A veteran of 54 professional fights with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Shawnee, give it up for Marcus Rhode. In the red corner, wearing the white and red trunks, he tipped the scales at 253 pounds. He is the pride of Brooklyn, New York. As a professional, he is 40-1 with 32 KOs. Shawnee, give it up for the former two-time world heavyweight champion, Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
All right, Gary Ritter says, let's fight, and we shall do it. The first comeback bout since 1996 for Riddick Bowe in his attempt to regain the World Heavyweight Championship begins right here in Shawnee, Oklahoma tonight against Marcus Rhode. Don, this is just a little bit of history.
It really is. History in the making. And again, this could be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, boxing event in Oklahoma history. We talked about Tommy Morrison earlier a few years ago, but this could very well go down as the biggest event. Rhode outweighs Bowe by 20 pounds, but Riddick has the reach advantage, 6'5" compared to 6'2".
Yeah, Riddick hasn't lost too much quickness. He's fighting off those blows pretty well, glancing off the gloves.
Ross Purdy is a heavyweight in the Norman area that's been in the Oklahoma boxing circles for quite some time. He's been sparring with Riddick, and he says that Riddick has lost a little bit of his quickness, but certainly not his power.
Well, that may be the key tonight. He's still got some power enough to break a couple ribs there on Darren Humphrey, as we learned earlier after the fight. Both boxers going at it right off the bat. No feeling out situation here. Riddick Bowe's landed a couple body shots, got an uppercut going there on the tie-up.
Of course, Bowe is best remembered for of his heavyweight bouts with the 3 that he had with Evander Holyfield.
The trilogy, as they refer to it. And also, was it the second fight where the parachuter landed in the middle of the ring?
In Las Vegas.
It could happen tonight.
Well, you asked if they were going to have a canvas tonight.
So far, so good. The only thing landing are a couple of wasps and bugs in the middle of the ring. We've taken care of those. We're all cleaned up. And the fans are getting what they paid for tonight. This is the main event that everybody's been waiting to see. Riddick leaning against the ropes, doing a little damage there, comes out swinging. Almost enticing Marcus Rhode to follow him back into the cave of the ropes.
If you've forgotten about Bowe, great left jab, powerful right hand.
Extremely. Ooh, held back on it right there. Roundhouse glances off the top of Rhode's head.
And again, with the retirement of Lennox Lewis, I mean, the heavyweight division is really up for grabs.
It certainly is.
You know, I guess Bird and Klitschko would be the 2 guys that most people would like to see fight, but it's wide open.
As we said earlier, both these guys have fought Klitschko.
Much easier road now for the heavyweight title than when George Foreman made his comeback, and I happened to see that in the late 80s in Atlantic City against Jose Hernandez. That was the start of George's comeback, and it took George quite a while to get that comeback fight. I don't think it'll take Riddick Bowe nearly that long.
I don't either.
Even though he says he wants 15 fights in 18 months, there are some that don't think it'll take that long.
He brought him down. We have an official knockdown toward the end of the round. He'll get the standing 8 count in the corner. That will end round number 1. Riddick Bowe scores a knockdown, and Don, I didn't see that come.
I neither.
They had their backs to us. We'll have to check that out on a replay later on.
Nation, thanks for attending tonight. Don't forget, you pick up your free
Got the standing 8 count here in the neutral corner right above us. Riddick Bowe landed one, and Marcus Rhode felt the pain. That's been absent for 8 years, since 1996.
Brought to you by the Citizen Potawatomi Nation. Thank you so much.
And there's the difference. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in Riddick Bowe's corner. I see 1 guy in Marcus Rhode's corner.
Well, and when you talked to Marcus Rhode yesterday, he says he's more of a slugger. Says he likes to stay in front of you. Now, as you mentioned, he's faced the big guys. Not only is he facing Riddick Bowe, but he's faced Galata. He's faced Tommy Morrison. He's faced Klitschko.
Exactly. Here we go.
Hasn't been too successful against him, but nevertheless, he's been in the ring with some big boys, some well-known fighters.
And he is again as we start round number 2. Bowe comes out a little more aggressive this round. The feel-out section is over. He's attacking now. Couple of blows there had Marcus Rhode back. He's got him locked up now. Roundhouse misses. Rhode throws one that misses. Riddick throws one that misses. Working the body now on Marcus Rhode. Working it hard. Backing up in his own corner is Marcus Rhode. Off balance shot there by Riddick Bowe. The left hand came up, caught nothing but air. Still working the body. That left uppercut's scoring down there in the rib section of Marcus Rhode.
Riddick, by the way, has remarried, and his wife Terry is his manager.
Stunned Marcus Rhode for a moment there, Don. Another one, and down goes Rhode right in front of us. Rhode is down, and he's getting the count on his feet. Standing 8 count goes, and he's still fighting.
And he's lost his mouthpiece. His mouthpiece is laying here in front of us. I don't think Gary Ritter knows it.
He knocks him down again.
It doesn't matter now.
I don't think that's going to matter. That's the second knockdown of this round. We have timeout now. The standing 8 count is in effect. Marcus Rhode lost his mouthpiece and never had it back before he was knocked down again. You've got to think this is a major advantage for Marcus Rhode now. Gives him a chance to gain his composure.
Let's make some noise, Marcus Rhode.
We're back at it now. Riddick Bowe wants to end this thing, it looks like. I thought he'd go longer. Body shot. Put him down with the rib.
He says he's okay.
He says he's all right.
3 times he's been knocked down this second round.
No 8 count, just knocked him down. He's back up. That is the 3rd time. Marcus is dodging bullets right here. He is in trouble. Riddick has him on the ropes. He's got him going. Oh! Marcus came out with a shot I didn't think he had left.
Couple of shots. Terry
Bowe's
like
he was ready to cash in his chips.
Riddick's wife's ready to climb into the ring and help him out. She's excited behind him.
Well, the fans are getting pretty excited on this one. Referee breaks it up. Oh, that was a shot to the body. Riddick is working him, and down he goes again on the ropes. He's called to the corner. This will be the 3rd. That's it. That's it. It is over. 2 minutes and 45 seconds into the 2nd round. And Riddick Bowe has taken the first step on his comeback route to the World Championship title. Marcus Rhode went down 3 times this round. He just didn't look like he had a chance, Don.
Riddick showing some power, and 2nd round, and I'm sure Big Daddy would have liked to have gotten a little more work, but still, this is a huge step for Riddick Bowe, not just in his career, but probably in his life.
Exactly. And I'm a little surprised it went this quick. I really thought he'd want to work a few things, get some rust knocked off of his arms, but apparently he had plenty left in the tank. And 8 years after he said goodbye, he has returned with a thundering hello. 2 minutes, 45 seconds into round 2. Marcus Rhode becomes victim number 1. And we shall see how far this road goes for Riddick Bowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by TKO. He's on the comeback trail, folks. Big Daddy, Riddick Bowe.
Riddick, congratulations. Your thoughts on this fight?
Well, I have a lot to improve on. I was kind of anxious, so I didn't lift my punches like I should have. So I'm going to go back to the gym, and hopefully the next time I'm here in Oklahoma, I'll look a little better.
How good did it feel to be back in the ring?
Man, what you talking about? Words can't describe it. I kind of feel like a kid in a candy store. But I'm glad I'm back, and I'm going to make a lot of noise.
What's your next plan, you think?
Well, hopefully next month I can come back here to Oklahoma and do it again. So that's what the plans are for right now.
Didn't matter whether there were thousands in the ring or in the arena tonight or a few hundred. It had to feel pretty good just the same, right?
Unequivocally. And I'm just so happy, man, that I'm able to box. I can box, and this is what I do. You know what I mean? It took a little while to make this happen. It took 8 years, but I'm just so glad I'm back. And my wife, who's my promoter right here, she's been so wonderful to work with, and without her help and my manager help, Jimmy Adams, I don't know if I would be able to do it as fine as I've been doing it.
You said 15 fights in 18 months. The way the heavyweight picture is right now, it could be sooner, do you think?
Well, I have a plan that we all agreed upon, and I mean, they may offer me more money, whatever the case may be, but I think for the most part, we're going to stick to the plan. I think that's my best interest.
Congratulations.
Thank you, big guy. Appreciate it.
That's going to do it from Raymond Peltier Park here in Shawnee, Oklahoma, and Fire Lake Casino. I'm Barry Evans along with Don King. We've been bringing you the blow-by-blow, and Don, that was quite a fight to end the evening.
Tell you what, Riddick Bowe showed that he still has some power left, didn't he? And it's going to be interesting to see what Big Daddy does after this fight. He knows that he still has some work to do. And again, he's looking at maybe a year and a half. Some think it might be sooner. This will be a good measuring stick.
I'd like to know who's going to crawl back in the ring with him next time, because he showed some power tonight.
He still
looked
needs,
a little rusty.
Yeah, he still needs 2 or 3 tune-ups. But, again, the way the heavyweight division looks right now, I'm not so sure that in another year, Riddick Bowe might not get a shot.
All right. Well, that's going to do it from Raymond Peltier Park here tonight in Shawnee, Oklahoma. We've had a great time. Hope you have too. Thank the Citizen Potawatomi Nation for a fantastic venue. If you ever get a chance to make it out here to a fight, I highly recommend it. A wonderful evening had by one and all. And once again, Riddick Bowe is on his way with a second-round TKO over Marcus Rhode, and that'll do it. He's back on the road. We'll talk to you all later on.